A deal very soon is looking very good. Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. I really do appreciate it. I feel like this channel is yours just as much as it is mine. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is just a little piece of information that I just got. So I've got all my notes made for this video, but this just popped up, so I wanted to let you know about this first, which is also very good. The Republicans has a counter offer on the next infrastructure bill. They will reveal the contents of it on Thursday. It has came out that it's around $1 trillion. The president said that they would go as low as $1 trillion, but they would not go any further. That's his line in the sand. And now the Republicans, which said that they would not go up any, well, now they have came up to $1 trillion. It looks like this infrastructure bill is about to pass through bipartisan measures. Let's hope so anyway. That will clear the hurdle for this next bill, and it looks like it's coming up very soon also. It looks like it's going to be easier than we thought. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, the Democrats, we know that they can do Reconciliation Act to get the second part, the American Families Act, through. And in that Reconciliation Act, they can add almost anything they want. Stimulus checks, reoccurring checks, a boost for Social Security, a raise for Social Security, extend the unemployment. Almost anything that they want is theirs for the grabbing. And President Joe Biden has gave them the green light to do it. He says that he can't do it. He can only sign it into law after they get the bill to him. That makes perfect sense to me. Okay, the deadlines on just about everything is coming up soon, so something has to happen soon. If not, these people are going to be out on the street. They're going to be evicted from their homes. Their unemployment is going to be cut out. I mean, yeah, the states are cutting out the boost, but if they don't reach these deadlines, their regular unemployment will also be cut out. Then how will they survive? The yearly budget is coming up. At the end of September, they got this budget they got to work on. And that takes a lot of time away from the stimulus bills. We've seen this last year how that works. I mean, and they will push it right up to the last minute. They always do. But that's also a good thing. It's putting pressure on them to get the next bill passed soon. They want to do all of this before the August break. Sounds like deja vu all over again from last year. They're going to take their break. They call it a break. They say they're still working in their communities, but we all know that it's nothing more than a vacation. Nancy Pelosi wants it passed by July the 4th. That's very close. And it looks like maybe she may get the infrastructure portion passed by then, if this whole thing with the Republicans goes through as bipartisan. And I'm betting that it will. Over 20 states are canceling the unemployment boost. Florida was the last one to sign on for that. Okay, they will be canceling all of these states will be canceling the unemployment boost. They will still be getting the regular unemployment, but the unemployment boost will be going away. And if they don't get this passed or extend the regular unemployment, that will also be going away. But all of these states that are getting rid of the unemployment boost will be doing so within the next 4 to 5 weeks. So now is the time to take a job. And you may wonder why I say take a job instead of try to find a job. Because the jobs are out there for the taking. You just have to take one. You have to be willing to work in a restaurant or a fast food. And yes, there's other places hiring too. I see mechanics are needed everywhere. I mean, there's no reason not to get a job now unless you are older or disabled. Okay, now, why do I say a deal is coming very soon? And I'm not talking about the infrastructure bill. I think that's almost a given. That infrastructure bill is most likely going to be passed through bipartisan measures. I'm talking now about the family bill, the one that's going to be coming up, the second part. Why do I say it's coming up soon? Well, one thing, the Democrats was given the green light to get it done, to get all of these stimulus checks and recurring stimulus checks, raise for SSI, raise for Social Security, all of this stuff. They was given the green light by President Joe Biden to get it done. Okay, another reason I'm saying it, all the deadlines are coming up. These deadlines are coming up fast, and if they don't soon do something, people will be out in the street. The August breaks are coming up. That's another thing putting pressure on them. The fiscal budget for the year is coming up. They have to put time into that to get that done. And if they get the family portion of this big bill done by then, that will be just one more thing off of their shoulders. And I mean, it just looks good that this next portion will pass soon. Another reason I think that it will pass soon. If it don't pass soon, people's going to start losing everything. They're going to start losing they're already losing their homes, but it's going to take off in supersonic speed. People will be being kicked out in the street. And then people's fears will turn into desperation. Right now they're scared this is going to happen. Well, once it happens, their fears will turn into desperation. And you know what happens when people get desperate? All hell is going to break loose. Y'all, it's not going to be pretty if this happens. These people will feel like they have nothing else to lose. So why not do this? Why not start riots? Why not burn buildings? Why not burn cities? Why not just go steal everything? Start looting, you name it, they're going to be doing it because they're going to be desperate. And God knows I hope that don't happen, but I can understand how they're thinking. Another big reason I think this bill will pass very soon, Chuck Schumer just said, he was asked, when will this second portion be passed with stimulus checks and stuff like that? He said, in July, we will be taking big, bold actions for the American Families Plan. Now, big, bold action, that means throwing everything but the kitchen sink into this bill. And yes, stimulus checks, reoccurring stimulus checks, boosts for Social Security, raises for Social Security, extending unemployment, you name it, they're going to throw it in there. Because they know if the first portion passes as both of them coming together bipartisan and passing the first part, then that frees up a Reconciliation Act. On the second part, guess what? They're going to use Reconciliation Act because the Republicans will not go for all of this. So they will get it passed. That's why I think this deal is coming soon. Because they're going to throw everything they can into it, and then they're going to draw a line that they know the Republicans won't pass. Then, just like that, the bill will be passed through reconciliation. And people will get the help that they need if the Democrats add it in the second portion, which I believe they will, because they know if they don't, the Democrat Party will be in deep doo-doo. So y'all, keep your heads up. I think better days are coming. I think they're going to get this done. I mean, think about this. Even though we know the pandemic is not over yet, the government is trying to downplay it. Now, if they're truly saying what they feel about the pandemic is about over, then why wouldn't they pass this reoccurring check until the pandemic is over? Because they know it wouldn't be that long. So that's just all the things adding up to that. They will get this passed soon, and we will get the help that we need. Y'all, sound off below how you feel about all this stuff, how bad we need this passed right now. I mean, God knows how bad we need it passed, but it seems like our lawmakers don't know, or they just don't care. Y'all be sure and sound off, act as if you're talking straight to the lawmakers, your president, your vice president, your governor, your local government, the Republicans, the Democrats, all of them. Act as if you're talking directly to them and let them know how mad you are about the job that they're not doing for the American people. Y'all, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this stuff. I don't think it's going to be that much longer. I really and truly believe that God has already provided a way for us to get out of this. We just hadn't realized what it is yet. He will not push anything on us. He will provide a way, and then it's up to you to take it. Just like He's always knocking on your door. He won't open that door unless you open it first. I love you all. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone hurting around the world through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. The whole world needs a healing. Jesus Christ is the only one that can do that. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.